Hello everyone and welcome back to your blind Let's Play Silent Hill Origins, the ending guide. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we continue a tradition that we started with Silent Hill 1, which is after we beat the game the first time through, then we go back and play it again and again and again and again and again until we have unlocked every single ending and explored every single bit of story that we can possible. In Silent Hill Origins, there's only 3 endings. So what we're gonna do is we're going to start off by first talking about the ending that we received on our normal playthrough, and then we'll jump into the second and third endings. With that said, let's get started. To receive the good ending in Silent Hill Origins, all you have to do is just beat the game. Yeah, there's nothing really complicated about this one. You can only get the good ending on your first playthrough. It is impossible to get any other ending. This game seems to have a lot more streamlined endings to it compared to some of the previous games that we played in the series. But with that said, let's go ahead and rewatch the first ending, the good ending. So we have slain the demon, or the good ending. And it's really interesting how we fight a literal demon. I mean, the whole purpose of Silent Hill is the idea that we create our own nightmares in many ways, and all the monsters have similarities. Or not in similarities, but like common themes, you know, about the game. And if you do a deep dive into some of the monsters in this series, for example, I believe Silent Hill 3, there's a lot of motherhood creatures that are designed, for example. I didn't really get that vibe from Origins, especially since we fight a full-fledged demon here. I don't know. It's just one of those things where maybe some liked it, maybe some didn't. I also feel like I would have liked to have seen more of Kaufmann in this story to set him up better for Silent Hill 1. It's kind of weird though how we went from that scene to suddenly, you know, the bright, cheery, sunlit, grassy fields, smiling faces. And there she is, with the baby. $366. Should have been 312 or 302. You know? I'm looking back to call back of previous important numbers. 312 was the number of the puzzle earlier in the game.
I don't believe it. Harry, it's a baby.
It's a girl. Go on. Hold her.
Cheryl. We'll call her Cheryl.
Half the soul is lost. The seed lies dormant.
The other half is not lost. We'll use a summoning spell. Hearing her pain, it is sure to come.
It will take time.
We can wait.
I love how that sets up Silent Hill 1. The second ending we are going to talk about is a little bit different than normal, because normally we would do the UFO ending, or the weird ending, I guess you could call it, at the end. But due to the way the bad ending works, based on what I've learned, it's actually preferable to get the UFO ending second and then the bad ending third. And to get the bad ending, you just start the game, you go through the cutscene, you save the girl, and then before you go into Alchemilla Hospital, you come here to this stairwell. And you're going to go up this stairwell. Now this stairwell is blocked in your first playthrough, so as I said, you cannot get any other ending on your first run. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna get this key here, the room 502 key. The 502 key unlocks a door at the Riverside Motel towards the latter part of the game. And it's in the other world, the Silent Hill, nightmare area. But you basically pick up this key, and then you go to room 502 in the nightmare world of the Riverside Motel, and that will unlock our UFO ending. So I got to basically go through the hospital, the sanitarium, the theater, and then get to the motel, and we're going to do that as fast as we humanly can, because that's all we need to do for this ending. So I will see you guys in a couple hours once we get everything done. Room 502 key. It looks like an ordinary motel key, but there's something wrong, otherworldly about this thing. It smells of ozone. So we are transmitting ourselves to the real world after going through the motel. And basically, you go through the mirror in 306, come down to 503, use the mirror, and then pop out here. And then you just go to room 502 where there's this moon symbol. The key I found. Should I try it? Absolutely. Ah, this is great. I love the animation. Well, not the animation, but the comic book style. Yeah, the animation. There we go.
Doesn't fit.
Key doesn't fit?
A lonely moon. You've always been there for me, haven't you?
Of course the UFO comes. Is that a dog?
Greetings, Travis.
You see my truck? I have to find my truck.
Your truck is on our planet. Come with us.
Can I drive?
You drive stick?
And that's the UFO ending. I could have swore that dog looks exactly like the dog from Silent Hill 2. I wonder if it is. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, knowing Silent Hill. But yeah, that's basically the UFO ending. We don't get any really cool ending music, unfortunately, unlike Silent Hill 3. But yeah, I don't know, that ending seemed... It seemed like the best UFO ending, or secret ending, or a dog ending. But still, that is our second ending. And there's a reason why we want to get the second ending first. First off, we look at a summary of my second playthrough. Oh, that's cool. The animations play in the background. We killed 19 enemies using melee weapons, mostly bosses. If you go through the first time with more melee kills, I guess, you get those moon gauntlets. And the moon gauntlets are basically 2-hit kills on, like, everything. Yeah, like, I killed Caliban in 2 or so hits. Basically all I used the entire time. Mostly just running like crazy. Beat it in 1 hour and 27 minutes. With a flashlight use time of 10 minutes. So we basically ran everywhere I could. And just, like I said, booked it. We got the Ambassador accolade, the Stalker accolade, the Sprinter accolade, the Weaponsmith accolade, and the Daredevil accolade. Huh. Wonder what the Daredevil does. I'm assuming the Ambassador is because of the UFO ending. The Stalker maybe because they're not using the flashlight that much. The Sprinter, I believe, is for being the game under 2 hours, which is really easy to do on this ending since you don't really need to do the hotel in the large part, you can just go from point A to point B. Weaponsmith, I guess that's for not breaking weapons? Unsure. But yeah, so we have ending number 2, especially file with obtaining accolades. We are definitely doing that. And we'll just file it right over the old one. And there we go. All right, let's load our game now. And we'll talk about the final ending, which is a little harder to get, but not difficult. Okay, so we're at the Alchemy Hospital just before, just after saving the girl. And the reason that I want to get the not the bad ending, but the UFO ending before the bad ending, because in order to get the bad ending, you have to kill 100 enemies. Now, at the time I had the Moon Gauntlets, which can kill everything in 2 hits, but at the same time, it's not the fastest weapon in the world. However, we got the Tesla rifle, mysterious Tesla rifle, a weapon from another world. The Tesla rifle harnesses the power of moonbeams to dispense unlimited electric death. Rumor has it that the gun was developed using alien technology. Now, I haven't exactly tried this yet, but hopefully this will make getting the bad ending a whole lot easier. Additionally, because we got all those accolades, one of the outfits we got should be a sprinter outfit, which is going to help a lot because this outfit here will make it so that we have unlimited stamina. Again, making a third playthrough very, very easy. Wearing this makes me feel like top dog. Oh, are we actually gonna look like a dog? Oh my god. We look like a dog. That is amazing. Explore outfit. Let's just take a look at all these outfits, even the ones we've already seen. I think we've seen this one before. Yeah, we have. Savior outfit. We've seen this one. That is the leather outfit. Ambassador. Oh! Oh, look! It's even got the moon logo. Oh, that's really cool. Tight-fitting spacesuit. It would have been cool if we had, like, the fishbowl head. Let's do the sprint outfit at the end. Stalker outfit. We've looked at this one before. Looks very sci-fi-ish. And a weaponsmith outfit. The uniform of a man who makes his own weapons. Oh, that looks amazing. Bad boy. Oh, that is amazing right there. And finally, this sprint outfit. The one that I really, really wanted. And TG for Travis Grady. Oh, that's a really cool touch. But yeah, so we have the Tesla gun, which isn't a limited range, unfortunately, but this gun will help us hopefully be able to eviscerate 100 enemies. In addition to that, we also have the Moon Gauntlet, so if we need to punch someone, we can. But now, we need to go through this entire game again, but this is going to take a lot longer than an hour and a half, because we need to kill everything that moves. So, in the hospital, kill all the nurses. When we leave the hospital, on our way to our next location, we actually need to run around to the streets and fight all the enemies in the streets. When we go to the sanitarium, and then when we go back from the sanitarium, the same thing. Yeah, this is going to take much longer than an hour and a half, but this is what I'm going to be working at over the next couple of days. And for you guys, it's going to happen in the snap of a finger, but it'll take a little more work. So I'll see you guys at the end of the third playthrough. Alright, so we're at the final confrontation here. With the big, ugly, red demon guy. And if we did everything right, I have been killing every single enemy that I've crossed. We should have enough for the bad end. Hopefully. I say hopefully because I have no way to actually tell until we see the ending. So let's hope we killed enough as we lock this demon spawn behind. I was gonna say beyond the gate, but I guess the better description would be inside the Floros, right? It's a really cool scene, by the way.
What are you talking about? Not your mama! Please! No!
Excuse me, sir. Hotel's closed for the season. Wait. What are you doing, son?
Wait, who was that? Who was that? Aw, come on, game. So really interesting. Basically, alluding, I guess, to the idea that we were the not Pyramid Head, and we went on a killing rampage and just like butchered everyone. So they locked us up into an asylum because we've gone mentally insane. I think that's what happened there, and that's very familiar to the Silent Hill 1 ending where we found ourselves, you know, crashed on the side of the road, dead in a truck, and the whole game was basically, you know, purgatory, and us trying to, I don't know, get to heaven or find inward peace, whichever words you want to say. I kind of like Silent Hill 1's a little bit better because it was more of a, it was the first ending I think we ever got in a Silent Hill game, and considering this is my first ever real experience with survival horror from the old classics, I thought it was really effective, and it was very disturbing. I'm not saying that this is not a bad ending. I'm just saying I may prefer the other one. I'll have to let that, you know, sit on me, and you know, I'll try to figure out which one I like better in the end. But I still like this one, especially since it kind of combined that with Silent Hill 1 with the Silent Hill 2 idea of how we became Pyramid Head, or we are Pyramid Head in many ways, or we created Pyramid Head to torture us. Yeah, really interesting, especially since we don't know a lot about this character that was, you know, in the background of the game the entire time. So to say that that may have been us, very, very cool. If we want to look at our stats, we didn't kill anything with a melee weapon or fist, but we killed 254 with firearms. 254. I don't remember killing 254. I'm pretty sure we didn't kill 254, so I don't know how that number is calculated. But if we actually did kill 254, dang, I killed a lot. Walk 18 kilometers, almost 2-hour time limit. Part of it was us going out of the way to making sure we kill everything. or else we probably could have gotten under 2 hours there. And also, in the hotel, I forgot to crack open the heart, so we had to go back. But I think we probably could have gotten under 2 hours. Number of game completions, that's our 3rd completion. Killed 100 enemies with firearms. We got the Butcher accolade, the Stalker accolade, and the Sharpshooter accolade achieved. FlightlessBird from the future here, and I'm interrupting the ending guide to show off some of the secret things that we got from that last ending. One is a great cleaver, the favorite tool of the Butcher. So apparently that, the not Pyramid Head, his name is the Butcher. And I guess this suggests exactly that we were the Butcher in the bad ending. As far as, I mean, it's all right. I like the overhead slash here, but I mean, Pyramid Head's knife is so much better than this thing. I will say that. Let's look at the other things that we get. We have costumes, a Butcher outfit, a bloody set of clothes belonging to an infamous serial killer. Yeesh. So we can actually dress up like a okay. That's disturbing. We look like an undead. I mean, look at our hands, look at our face. Oh, this is creepy. I do not approve of that. That is for sure. Collector outfit. Have we seen this? Uniform of an obsessive fanatical enthusiast. I'm not sure if we saw this one. It looks familiar. Okay. Dado outfit, explorer, savior, sharpshooter outfit. Clothes belonging to a gun enthusiast. It's like a Kevlar vest here. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. And then ambassador outfit. This is our space outfit that we got from the UFO ending. No. Yeah, it is. Okay. But yeah, so that's basically all of the bonuses that we got. There may be more bonuses still in the game for achieving the game with different accolades. I am unsure. But, you know, the purpose of this ending, guys, is to view all the endings, and this was just the cherry on the top. Let's get back to past FlightlessBird. Take it away. Yeah, so that was the 3rd and final ending. I know, it's so weird. Only 3 endings to Silent Hill Origins. And at least they were all very different. I mean, they were... One, you kind of leave knowing that, you know, bad things are going to come to Silent Hill in the future with Silent Hill 1. The idea that the girl gets called back. Silent Hill... I'm sorry, the second ending for Silent Hill, the UFO ending, very different stylistically. Although I kind of prefer the Silent Hill 3's UFO ending, I think. But to see the dog again, that was really cool. I like that callback a lot. I'm not sure if it's the same dog, but I mean, come on, it's got to be the same dog, right? And the little joke of driving stick was really, really cool. And then you had this one where we're basically completely insane. So yeah, I really enjoyed all 3 of these endings. As a game, I enjoyed Silent Hill Origins a lot. As a story, I enjoyed Silent Hill Origins. As a game play elements, from, you know, moving around to fighting the camera to the way the weapons target, that was a mess. I mean, seriously, but you know, I can easily get over camera issues and gameplay issues if I feel involved in what's going on. And I like how they did Silent Hill Origins, and it makes me excited for the second game. Even though I have been told that it's basically all downhill after that, I don't care. I want to experience them without being told that this game's good or this game's bad, because I want to enjoy the world of Silent Hill. And that's just the way we're going to roll on this channel. We're going to have a lot of fun doing it. Whether it's good or bad, we're going to have fun doing it. And I hope you guys join me in that ride. I want to give a huge shout out to our Patreons, Techno Trouble and Chinnick UT, for all their support. If you would like to join our Patreon, please click in the please look in the description box below to a link to our Patreon server? Webpage? Page. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Patreon page. Additionally, if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing and hit that thumb up to like the video. In order to make this video, I had to beat this game 3 times. The first time was in a normal playthrough, but the second time, was an hour and 30 minutes, and then this one was 2 hours. So thankfully, this video did not take as long as other videos in the past have done. I'm looking at you, Silent Hill 3 and 4. But that, I don't know. I mean, you'll have to let me know what you guys think about the game's length. Was the game too short? Because it was only, I would say that this game is approximately 1/2 to maybe a little over than a half shorter than Silent Hill 4. And considering this game came out after Silent Hill 4, should the story have been a little more fleshed out, or is the compact gameplay and story of his family the way that this game, should tell its story? Yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm trying to think, do I prefer the longer gameplay or the compact one? I think there's room in every series for a variety of gameplay. And, I said it was Silent Hill 1 was the traditional survival horror that I've never played before. Silent Hill 2 was very psychological. Silent Hill 3 had a lot more action, and then 4 was just utterly terrifying. This game was very terrifying, but also probably more action-based, but limited in the number of types of enemies, and just game-to-game, moment-to-moment gameplay. That's what I was looking for, moment-to-moment, or a phrase. But yeah, I love you all so very much. Thank you for everything. We'll be back in the next Silent Hill after we complete Monkey Island. Although there's a good chance that we may take a small break from Silent Hill because the Quarry comes out soon. And I definitely want to play the Quarry when it comes out. Matter of fact, I may actually be co-oping our first playthrough of the Quarry with another YouTuber named Moose Gaming. If you don't know who Moose Gaming is, go check him out. He's amazing. I'll try to pop up the description or his web link somewhere on screen here as I'm talking. He's fantastic. Go check him out. But anyway, until next time, my friends, thank you for everything. Love you all so very much. So long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.